Hello, my name is Brainy the RPG Cat, and this is the Library of Dinah, Goddess of Infinite Knowledge. In this library, we keep every book about every realm that has ever existed, on Earth, in space, and in dimensions that defy all human comprehension. And it has become my duty to introduce you to the multitude of worlds, cultures, and heroes found in every known corner of the multiverse. But hey, that doesn't mean it has to be boring. Luckily for all of you, I'm also a big fan of tabletop role-playing games. So grab your dice and your scrap paper and belly up to the table, because this middle-aged neurodivergent cat nerd is about to take you on the ride of your life. Roll initiative, bipeds!
Brady, the RPG Cat.
Meow.
This fearless caddis is the raddest, has skills of the baddest, magic, slinging busting for status, practically unmatched, runs all of the gamut, in fact, he's a reference games and chatting, bent wizardly hatting, questing, snacking, napping, this cat diversified, witty banter, seeking kitty answers, roll 20 to scamper, tune in, and enjoy the ride. Brady, the RPG Cat. Brady, the RPG Cat.
Hello, cats and kittens, felines and felidae, humans and variant humans, and every race, class, and subclass. Welcome to another episode of Brainy the RPG Cat. Tonight, we are playing a game in the Yakuza series. And let me just start out by saying, there was some time ago that I probably streamed like a single episode of Yakuza Like a Dragon, so that doesn't mean that this is the first time Yakuza has ever shown up as one of the games that I've ever played. And for a very long time I wanted to get back to Yakuza Like a Dragon, but unfortunately I haven't been able to so far, because that was a game that I actually had on Xbox Game Pass, and in order for me to play it again I would have to buy another copy of it, which is something that I haven't had the funds for just yet. However, this was actually gifted to me once again by my very good friend, Polly B from the 303, during one of his many charity streams. Let me see. Alright. So, go ahead and give him a shout out and a thank you for giving us this game, which we're going to be playing tonight. So, I'm going into this relatively blind, simply because I don't know too many of the characters in the backstory when it comes to this, but also I've learned that when it comes to the Yakuza series, that really doesn't matter. Well, we're taking characters that were in previous games and we're putting them into... we're effectively adapting them. We're putting them into new and interesting situations, which will eventually engender a whole new generation of fans to embrace us as their version of a very popular character already existing in a video game. So, I'm looking forward to it. Everybody knows that I am a really big fan of pirate genre things, and as I said, I have enough of an experience with Yakuza to enjoy some of the game mechanics when it comes to this. So let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and let's go get into this one. New game is coming out with standard difficulty. Keep that as my shading. All right. This game is a work of fiction. No persons, groups, incidents, or terms appearing in this work are intended to be in any way representative of reality. And it's a good thing, too, because a lot of people would be in a lot of trouble if that were the case.
All right. Let's set things straight. I'm starting off about 6 months back, if that's cool.
Oh, shit. Arr, 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 arr. Money, 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 money. Capsized on a boat. On an ocean voyage. Having landed on a beach without a shirt on. Hey, mister, would you like a drink of water? I actually thought that thing was going somewhere.
Wait, please.
Okay, we're going to keep doing this until we arrive at an explanation.
Thanks.
And of course, they have to have a cat mascot, because why not?
Guess I was just real grateful for the drink. In all my life, water never tasted so damn good. If you ask me, even the best booze couldn't have topped it. But then, a peculiar little thought crept its way into my skull. Where was I? How the hell did I end up on this beach? I had no clue. What's more, the real head scratcher was, who was I? My own name up and ran out on me. Total blank slate. It wasn't all bad, though. Felt pretty good, actually. In a way, it was kind of like being reborn. Anyway, turned out that was just the start of it, and things were about to get a whole lot more complicated.
I washed up on a beach with amnesia,
Kid,
and I thought that things were going to get harder from that point forward.
am I?
Oh, hello, Queen Vampiress.
8 years old.
Thank you for once again for tuning into the stream. Also, there is no guest tonight. Those are just animated GIFs over in the corner.
Sakes, I'll skip that part.
This is Rich Island. It's not far from Hawaii.
Hawaii, huh? How'd I get landed here?
You mean you don't remember?
Of course I don't remember. Didn't I? Do you see the opening narration? I have amnesia.
Then, what about this?
You found this on the beach?
Yeah. Is it yours, mister?
Kinda matches the ink I got, so yeah, probably mine.
What is it, Goro? Mister, we gotta hide!
Pirates. Actual pirates.
Are those pirates?
Come on, this way.
So, who's this rat? What hole you crawl out of?
Well, I didn't crawl into a hole. I washed up on the beach, and
Mr. Keith.
it's been a whole production so far.
He's my uncle. That's all.
Oh,
You'd lie right to my face, eh, Noah? My timbers, that hurts. Don't it, lads?
Sure does. We ought to teach him a lesson.
you got a lot of unmitigated gall picking on a kid, etc.
Thinking. For some reason, I just did it.
I'm sorry, mister.
Nah. No matter who I am or where I come from, if I just stand by and watch, how can I call myself a man? Let go, asshole! Run, Noah!
But
Look!
Tell my
I'm
story!
trying to help. This isn't on you. Whatever happens to me, none of it's your fault.
mister!
Listen up! I'll give you all one chance to split. That way, everybody walks out of here without getting hurt.
You know, those have got to be the funniest last words I've ever heard. Downright fucking hilarious.
Okay, so we skimped a little bit on the lengthy opening cutscene in this installment.
Who are you to laugh at me?
Guy's name is Keith. Keith the pirate. A pirate named Keith. You went, ow. That's gonna leave a mark. Alright. That takes care of the tutorials. Okay, and then I have a grab button. I don't know where the ninja daggers came from, but I guess I just keep them in my pants. All right. Pop-up aerial, because of course I got one of those. Okay. XX. So according to the tutorial here, XXXXX. There we go. Left bumper guards. Move while holding the right bumper. And then quick step with the right bumper and A. There we go. Okay, tutorial's done. Now just time to mop the floor with these guys. Of course, you use an aerial in order to keep a guy who is constantly blocking with his sword. Put that in your pipe and smoke it, Keith.
All right then. Bring it on, shitheels. Damn. Guess I pack a pretty good punch, huh? This scum sucker. Keelhaul his ass.
So I already know I'm just outside of Hawaii, so I cannot assume that I landed on the shores of Somalia. Okay. Okay, that's how you do the special combo. The circular gauge is called Madness Gauge, and when it charges over time using heat accents will also charge significantly. Then you can press RT to create doppelgangers, well, Mad Dog style. Oh, RT, right trigger, not right button. I always make that mistake. Alright. I am doing this like a dragon, as is the first of the two subtitles of this game. I could use some more of that water that was better than booze, etc.
That's what you get. What I'm getting is started.
Mister, stop! Snap out of it!
Sorry, kid. I had my mojo working.
I really wish I could have told you this earlier, Noah. I think I'm probably not a great person. I was made in the underworld. Violence, bloodshed. No room for honest living.
Well, that violence came in handy. You went out of your way to protect me.
Well, it's nothing that no decent law-abiding citizen wouldn't have done.
Well, all right then.
Hey, these guys have a lot of friends. We should go. We can head to my place. It's a short hike from here.
Sure. Thanks. Lead on then.
Come on, this way.
I don't suppose you have a handkerchief for my bloody gloves.
You should be careful. They'll fight anyone. Even if you're a kid, like me. They don't care.
I read you.
We're hearing classical music. I don't know if that's necessarily part of the soundtrack.
Punching them at all.
To see if there's anything else projecting any music. All right. Yep. That's random encounters in this game. Every once in a while, just beat the hell out of a bunch of random thugs on the street. You gotta wonder what their acrimony was towards me at the time. I mean, I guess if you beat up one gang of pirates, you beat them all. Okay, hang on. Feel like I need to take care of that guy with some kind of hold button. Alright. Now go home and be a family man. There's a walk in the middle of the grass. And my first instinct, of course, is to try to cook something. But this isn't Breath of the Wild. Alright. Hey, Noah, not helping out at the bar today? No, I'm getting a total stranger. I found on the beach. To my home tavern.
Hey, Noah, that critter you got there. Ain't that a tiger?
No, he's a cat. I named him Goro. Not sure why. Just kind of looked like a Goro, I guess.
Oh wow.
I promise you, that's a tiger.
Pretty sure he's a cat. I mean, we don't have any other cats around here, but who cares if he's a tiger anyway?
Only if you don't mind them getting a lot bigger. Where'd you find him, by the way?
He was just kind of wandering around. I think the ship he was on crashed or something.
When was that?
A couple months ago, I think. He was just a tiny little guy back then.
I'm heading out, going to see if I can find this game on my Xbox One. I'm more than certain that it is there. Have a good evening, Cran Vampirish.
Your parents are gonna flip.
Say, look at this kid already being a little Tiger King.
Here we are. This is my house.
Uh-huh. Looks more like a bar to me.
Yep, it's the only one on the island. Dad, I'm home!
And who's that with you?
He was lying out on the shore. I think he got shipwrecked.
Or perhaps chipwrecked.
Your boy, Noah, saved my skin. Can't say how grateful I am to him.
Yeah.
Can't say how grateful I am because I don't know.
You mind if I sit?
The seats are for paying customers only. If you can't pay, you can't sit. So, can you?
Oh, well, it's a little light if you can believe it.
Oh, yeah? So why are you still here?
Dad, can you please be nice to him? He doesn't have anywhere to go, you know.
Fine. Go on then, sit.
Thanks a lot.
Some water for you? It's on the house.
This is my big sister, Moana.
I do not know how far it goes.
So, you here looking for handouts?
Yeah, sorry to say I'm kinda hurting for other options. Any chance you'll spare a meal and a bed for the night? Happy to give you all the details once I'm not running on empty.
Can't say I'm really itching to know all about you.
Come on, Jason. The bar's not exactly busy right now. Look at him. He's gotta have a story. Don't turn him away.
What? Are you gonna cover his meal then?
Just feed him something from my catch.
All right, we're square. Just for tonight.
Much obliged. Guess I can get on with it then. Let's see. You want to know what my whole deal is, yeah? Well, so do I, actually.
What?
I got no clue why I was on that boat in the first place. Seriously. My memory before Noah saved me's got more holes than Swiss cheese. Even my name's gone.
Classic case of amnesia, is it? Pretty convenient cover for someone walking around with ink like that. You're a Yakuza, aren't you? Some goon from a Japanese organized crime syndicate?
Hey, I'm not just some goon. At least I don't think I am.
My dad used to be a treasure hunter.
Oh yeah? No fooling?
Yeah, they sailed all over the world looking for treasure and ruins and stuff, so he's seen a lot.
Hey, Noah. Here's a little life lesson for you. Don't go revealing your hand all willy-nilly like that. Especially not to assholes who claim they can't remember anything. No need to wait on him hand and foot either, Moana.
Sure, Dad.
This guy's a right one, and Noah seems like a good kid. Makes sense, dear old dad's so protective.
Fine by me. I ain't in any position to whine or complain.
And trust me, owing to my experiences, I think I've got some idea as to what your situation is.
Huh?
You were probably either on or heading to Nele Island. It's gotta be one of those.
Nele Island?
It's an island about a 3-hour sailing trip away from here, way bigger than this place. There's 100 or so Yakuza milling around out there getting work done on the island.
You don't say.
Then, does that mean you've got friends on Nele Island, mister? If you meet them, maybe your memory will come back.
Yakuza working on an island in Hawaii. They gotta be up to no good.
Actually, they appear to be cleaning up nuclear waste, if you can believe it.
What?
Guess some religious group called Policana was gathering up a bunch of sludge. The group said they'd deposit the waste on Nele Island, which is coincidentally holy ground for them. In return, they collected huge sums of money in processing fees from countries all across the globe.
So they took the cash and wrangled the gunk and didn't actually do anything to clean it up. I get that right? Sounds like some shit the Yakuza would pull.
Sure does.
They had no friends, no girls would hug them, so they got radioactive ugly.
Wasn't until half a year ago that someone found out and it turned into a whole controversy. I think it was about 2 or 3 months back when things really got moving. Those Yakuza came over from Japan, claiming they had a safe way to dispose of the waste. And since this isn't exactly a tourist destination, that would have to mean that you're with the Yakuza.
Nice detective work there.
My wits are quicker with a little bit of liquor, wouldn't you say?
Maybe I should try some too, then?
Got a way to get in touch with the guys on Nele Island?
Nah, that island's a mystery to me. Got no friends, no points of contact over there.
So what? You're telling me I should start swimming?
Well... A charter boat is scheduled to come over from Honolulu.
Honolulu?
That, long as you have about a month to kill.
A whole damn month?
If the seas are rough, you can tack on a month more. This island's pretty remote, if that wasn't already obvious.
I would offer you passage, but I'd need payment up front, and with you being broke and all.
And nobody likes to do anybody any favors around here.
These who come by now and again. They're hanging around here somewhere. If you're desperate, go ask them.
Yeah, I don't think so, Dad. That ship sort of sailed.
Sailed far away.
Well, that's no good. It's not my problem, though. Wish you luck.
He's right, friend. Just how it goes around here.
Every man for himself.
Damn. Gotta tell you, Never thought Hawaii'd be so cold.
Well, it isn't Hawaii. It's a remote island off of the coast of Hawaii. I think we've already firmly established that.
Them, mister. Sorry they were mean to you.
Nah, can't blame him. Hard to help a fella for free. That being said, I'm real grateful to you.
You're welcome. Anyway, we should probably find you a way to Nele Island, huh?
Yep, and for that, I'll thank you even better once I get my memory back. I'll buy you whatever you want. Toys, clothes, hell, even your own boat.
You know, are you into playing Outrun and going to karaoke bars? Because I sure as hell am. Yeah, right. I should go this way. You're with the pirates, aren't you? Of course I am. Wouldn't want you lumping my name in me with them. Figured since you have that flashy tattoo and everything, but I guess they all be dressed weird as well. You got that right. I couldn't believe what I was seeing when I first saw him. Thought you'd travel to the past. I mean, this island's basically the boonies, but still the 21st century here, that's for sure. Alright. Shipwrecked. Just got word from Moana. Excuse us, mister. He's trying to get to Neely Island. Could you maybe lend him a boat? That rickety old thing? No way. Try asking someone with something sturdier. Trip's there about 3 hours out. Yeah, got it. Thanks anyhow. Alright. Hold up. You're not with the pirates, are you? Gore? Oh, well. Alright. Who's your friend, Noah? He's a Japanese Yakuza, you can tell because of the tattoos. Hey, kid, not sure anybody's gonna want to lend their boat with that kind of honesty. No, they don't have one. They're just a good neighbor. That's kind of you to say. Well, this is going pretty well so far. Why, hello there. Hate to hit you so bluntly, but any chance you got a boat? I'm hoping to get to Neely Island. I've heard as much. Can't spring for the fare, though, can you? Not right now. Think I could pay you after the fact. Sorry, as a rule, I don't work for free. Why not just kick back for now? Life here is not so bad. By the looks of this island, you'd think they'd be more easygoing about cash. Looks like I'm gonna have to scrape up some scratch. So, anything going on, like hitting people up for protection money? Any contract killing?
Hey, mister. Maybe it's time we got something to eat. I mean, we must have talked to almost everyone with a big enough boat.
There really ain't too many people out here, huh?
I think there's 60, if you don't include any of the kids. Most people are probably out fishing or something.
Ah, forget it. I appreciate you sticking around the whole day. Let's call it here. You done plenty.
Don't mention it. I can help tomorrow, too. Someone might change their mind, so let's try asking again.
Well, ain't you got, like, chores and homework and shit?
Yeah, but I want to actually see the stuff you read about in school. You know, the you'll see when you're older stuff.
Hate to break it to you, kid, but there's nothing left in the world to explore.
But I've never even been to Nele Island. Today was my first time ever talking to a Yakuza, too. By the way, what's Japan like? You remember anything?
Well, I'll tell you, it wasn't this quiet at night. Brighter, too. Way brighter. A name keeps coming to mind. A place called Kamurocho.
Is that maybe where you live?
Couldn't tell you, but I can kind of remember the vibe of the place. Drinking, gambling, all kinds of women.
All kinds of women, drinking, and gambling.
Catch my drift.
Is it scary?
Oh yeah, chock full of danger. Real lunatics everywhere you turn.
Cool. Well, I want to see it. Hey, this can be just for until you get your memory back, but I want to go with you when you leave the island. And I don't want Dad to know either.
You asking me to help you run away from home?
Not forever or anything. I just want to go on an adventure is all.
What's that?
It's a barb. From the giant squid my grandpa caught before he died. These things? wings are on the suckers of their tentacles.
Must have been one big-ass squid.
It was. He said it was so big, it wrapped around the whole ship.
Sounds like a fishtail.
I mean, think about it. The world's so huge. I bet things like that happen all the time, right? So, I'm gonna believe it. My grandpa, he was pretty adventurous, you know. He named this island after himself and everything. Rich Island. Even though this island isn't exactly rich.
Hey, let me get a look at that pendant again.
It's not just my grandpa either. A while ago, my dad used to go all over the place. And my sister even remembers stuff from outside the island. But all I ever get is the stories. Too bad my dad's never gonna leave the island again.
Why's that?
When I was a baby, I'd cough a whole lot. Sometimes it was so bad they thought I was gonna die. That's why we came here from Honolulu. Guess the air's better for my asthma or something. Even now, I'll cough just a little, and my dad'll come flying over. He says it was time to leave anyway, since bad stuff really only happened before we moved. He'll say you can't trust anyone.
Something here that his dad is not actually letting on.
Stay here. Then he just gets drunk. He spends a lot of time at the bar these days. Me? I want to be somewhere else.
Yeah, I get you. This place is pretty cramped anyway.
Right? Plus, I'm not sick like I was back then.
You paint with all the colors of the rainbow.
There. Please, mister. I want to leave the island. Even if it's just for a little bit.
Look, my memory's shot to hell. All I know is I'm a Yakuza. I mean, there's a chance I've been a real piece of shit in my time.
Huh?
That said, what matters to me is that I think you properly. Ain't like I need my memory to know what's right.
You mean?
You got yourself a deal, Noah. Once I catch a boat, I'm busting you out of this place. That's a promise between men.
Really? You mean it?
I wouldn't lie to the kid I owe my life to.
What's up?
Those assholes. What's their deal? They cosplayers or something?
Nah. They're from this place called Madlantis.
Madlantis?
Some island they say is a hideout for gangs and the mafia. I've never been there. But that's definitely where those guys are from.
So what are they doing over here then?
They're training for the Pirates Coliseum.
The what?
They have sword fights, fire cannons, you know, pirate stuff. You hear explosions a lot during the day.
Bunch of wannabe swashbucklers, huh?
Pretty much. But you make a lot from winning. So it's not just for fun.
Oh.
Man, there's a lot going on in this place for how tiny it is. It doesn't seem to be any outrun machines or any karaoke going on, though.
That one-eyed Yakuza causing trouble. He was here, wasn't he? Don't try to hide it.
I don't have a clue what you're talking about. Noah hasn't even come home. And that does worry me some.
Oh, wow. We're going to have a pirate bar shakedown just like in One Piece.
Go on and do that. And while you're out and about, I'm sure Moana will take good care of us.
No. She's off duty. Doesn't know the menu well enough anyway.
I'm sure she can handle pouring a few ales. You'd trust her with that, right? She'll be real good company for us, too. Way better than a boozed-up dad.
Yeah, Moana. Be a good girl and come sit with us, won't you?
We're gonna go ahead and close up for the day. Sorry, you'll have to leave.
He can't fight them. He's way too sober.
Play nice and tell us where that Cyclops went. That sorry Biltrat ambushed us, then up and scurried off. So we're gonna let Moana entertain us till he decides to show up. That sound good to you?
It's you.
Ambush us my ass. All I did was throw down when you bastards came swinging. No point in spreading misinformation now.
I knew you'd come sniffing around. Fucking vermin.
Sorry about all of this. So you know, I'll get out of your hair first chance I get. That said, I appreciate your patience.
Aren't you worried you're outnumbered?
Actually, it's these guys I'd be worried for.
Huh?
Bloody nose, bloody nose. Impacted front skull.
All right, boys. I want this fucker's skull caved in!
Say, main storyline quest. Beat up the pirate wannabes. Alright. Whoever wants to play with semi-auto controls. Especially in a really cool beat 'em up like this one. Alright. Keith the only one standing? Looks like it. Still trying to figure out what kind of a pirate named Keith is. Let's see if you can tell me that story with your jaw wired shut.
Man, that's really your best? And just when you got me firing on all cylinders.
Fuck you.
You alright there?
Just about yacked up all my booze. All good, though. Managed to force it back down.
Ah, that's gross.
Thanks for playing dumb. You change your mind about me, or was that just a fluke?
I didn't do it for you. I just didn't want my son wrapped up in this mess is all. Don't get the wrong idea.
Knock it off, Dad. Don't give him attitude after he stuck his neck out for you.
Listen to her, Dad.
Jeez.
I've got you over a barrel. A barrel of cognac, but a barrel nevertheless.
Dad, what are you doing?
Nothing good ever comes from trusting a stranger. If there's one thing I learned in all my time traveling the world, it's that. You really want to help my son? Then don't you ever come near me and my family again.
All right, but what if that scraggly flock of shitbirds comes flying back for revenge? I think you want me around to help fend them off.
You think I need you to swoop in and protect us? I've been taking care of my family long enough now. I might know something about how to keep them safe.
Yeah, you might.
Yeah, you were doing a really great job a few minutes ago.
Hey. Are you hungry? I was just about to whip something up.
I'll pass, but thanks anyway. Your dad's made it pretty clear I've overstayed my welcome. I'll find some other spot to hunker down for the night.
But mister, there aren't any other spots.
Say, yeah, I set up a campfire in the middle of the open woods. Don't you remember that part? Shit.
Goro, you're not trying to feed me too, are you?
Mister, if you don't eat, you'll keel over. Here, I brought you something. It's from Moana. We're keeping it on the down low from Dad.
I had half a thought to turn it down, but gotta admit, my belly's aching. Kinda homey.
I can't be having a customer sleeping out in the cold. It's really not much, but feel free to stay here.
I'll be damned. You two really came through for me.
What, like we'd leave you to die? Never a reason not to help if you ask me. Anyway, good night.
I'll come back tomorrow morning. I can show you how to fish and do some other survival stuff. I'll teach you how to make a fire, too. Just take some match and a little oil.
Appreciate it.
You gotta get strong again so we can ship out. Eat, sleep, and all that. You did promise me, remember?
Yeah, taking you on an adventure, blah, blah, blah.
Don't go breaking it just because my dad's pissed off at you, all right?
Yeah. I hear you. He's gonna be a lot more pissed by the end of this, you know.
It's kind of exciting doing what I'm not supposed to.
You know, some people ain't got a clue what happiness is. You, on the other hand, got a real knack for enjoying life. If this old man's reading you right, anyhow.
Hey, thanks, I think.
It's a good thing, kid.
Cool. Well, see you in the morning, old man.
Yep, bright and early.
Shit, I don't look that old, do I? Alright. Oh, look, a Sega Master System. Let me see. Are there any games on it? Select a game. Poseidon Wars, Alex Kidd, Alien Syndrome, Penguin Land, and Fantasy Zone. I'm not too familiar with any of these except for Fantasy Zone, so let's go ahead and give that a try. Alright. Well, it's a Master System by gum. I'm on the first island and I'm already just playing emulated Sega games. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, now we're actually cooking. Oh. Almost spoke too soon. I almost walked right into one of those slime pigeons. Yeah, right. All right. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Those guys can drop off UFOs all you want. Yeah. Okay, well, we're getting close to doing a break. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to set a commercial break. I'm going to play a little more of this Master System, and then when we get back, we're going to go ahead. We're going to continue some more of Yakuza, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. So stick around for that. So we'll be right back after this 2-minute words from Twitch. This has been Brainy the RPG Cat. Stick around. All right. Okay, let's see if we can actually go for a high score in this. You know, absolutely not chewing up airtime while we're at commercial. But hey, you know, I know what I can do in order to kill time. I can play video games. Hey, oh, I heard you like video games, so here's some video games in your video games so you can video game while you video game. Yikes. Well. Alright. Say, man, this is a life. In a sea shanty in a remote town with my memory missing, just sitting down and playing with an old 8-bit console. Up. Okay, finally getting to kill some of these motherships. Whoops. Alright. Maybe I should be playing this with the thumbstick because that's a little bit more like how the controls are supposed to be responding. You gotta love the smoothness of playing this with a joystick, though. Alright. Oh, looks like we made a boss. Alright. Oh, well, spoke too soon. Alright, well, back to business. Say, there really should be like a Sega Master System collection on Steam or something like that. Alright. So a few things I can interact with here, yes, but yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get some sleep. Alright. Morning, did you sleep okay? Yep, like a sack of rocks. I'm glad to hear it. You hungry at all? Eat any breakfast yet? Nah, not yet, but I can't have you waiting on me hand and foot. I'll go out and look for something on my own. You know, you don't have to pretend for my sake. If you're going to live on an island, you'll want to know how to make your own meals. Are you any good at cooking? Couldn't tell you if I am. The memories are really well and truly out with the tide. Great, let me teach you then. I'll get the fire set up. All we need is ingredients. You go and fetch some vegetables then. I've got some planters outside with potatoes growing in them. Alright, when you have them, meet me at the bonfire near the beach. Alright. Now we're going to learn how to cook. Okay. About time to harvest. Grab some potatoes. Think I've got about all I need. It'll cause problems for Noah if I just start beating up people randomly. Alright. Alright. There we go. I have successfully avoided most of the hostiles. Got the fire ready. Did you find the ingredients? Yep, got them right here. Great, then let's make some breakfast. I'll show you first, and then you'll show me what you learned. Alright. Potato bentos. Requires 3 potatoes.
Let's whip something up.
Alright. Hold A to start blowing. Hold A to stop. Alright.
Kinda screwed that one. Time for seconds.
Alright. A, XXXX, A, XX, AXAXA, AAAA, XXXX. I can't believe all that came from 3 potatoes.
Oh, that looks real appetizing.
Alright, well, they're being flattering. My cooking wasn't that great. Well, think you got the hang of it? Yeah, I can take starving off my list of concerns. I gotta thank you for that, Noah. You're a pretty good teacher. Oh, let me give you some stuff to put in the planters. Herb seeds, potato seedlings. You can put those in the planters you just used. Alright, that takes care of breakfast. Now, how about we head back to the village? We'll try again and see if anyone can get you to Neely Island. Good plan. I'm looking forward to getting off this rock. Alright. Okay, well, I'm not worried about creating trouble anymore, so I'm just going to go ahead and beat up these jerkasses on the beach. Alright. Say, grab $17 for those guys. Maybe that's enough in order for me to buy a ship. Alright.
What are they doing here? This is weird.
Ah, what, again? These guys don't learn nothing.
The hell? They're just standing there. What do they want?
Hey, you two.
Moana, do you know what's going on?
Yeah. They've had the place surrounded since this morning. Just watching. We don't get enough business to begin with. Much less without these jerks in everyone's face.
Jeez. That's one way to get attention. Real subtle. Guess they're just gonna keep skulking around. At least till I'm off the island.
You mean for a whole month? Better tell Dad that we've got to close up shop then.
Nah, that ain't gonna fly. I got an idea.
What is it?
If I want to get to Nelly Island, I might as well get these bilge-dwelling losers to do it. That way, I get off this rock, and they quit holding your bar hostage.
You sure asking them's gonna work after last night? I don't think they'll say yes.
Oh well, I won't be doing any asking. Guys like these take a more resolute approach.
I'm gonna make them an offer they can't refuse.
Playing pirate.
Wait, you mean you're gonna pick another fight?
Are you sure? There's a good 30 of them that come to the bar now and then.
Yeah, that's 30 of them and only one of you.
Hey, your math's not wrong, but
But
30 to 1? I kinda like those odds.
Whoa, really?
are you nuts? There's no way.
I think I might. I used to have been nuts.
Start out the ship. See what kind of violence to prepare for, then go from there.
Okay then, if you want to find the dock, just hit.
Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot. Drop off these seeds.
How's about a little TLC? Grow, little guy, grow.
Alright.
Ahoy there, landlubbers! Where do you think you're going?
Down dockside. If you don't mind, I'd love to get a peek at your ship.
Huh?
Why? Are you gonna give me a tour?
You got some nerve coming over here! I get it. Bent on crossing blades, huh? Have at you then, you dirty bastard!
Right on, brother.
Why do these guys always have to yell their last sentences? That's
Strength of spirit. But picking unwinnable battles. Now that's gutsy.
they're the pirates who don't do anything. They just stay down and get their teeth kicked in. Alright. Ouch. easy enough to be done.
Whoa, that was fast. Maybe you really could take on 30 of these guys at once.
Wanna find out?
Yeah. Okay, let's get going. The dock's just up ahead. Keep your eye peeled, though. I bet there's even more guys on the way.
Oh yeah, he only says I because I only have one of those.
Pirates that got in my way. They were outlaws from this place called Madlantis. Kind of their shtick to go around dressing all frilly and, you know, bust ass with old-timey weapons. See, the thing is, they'll stick to the laws of Madlantis well and good. But anywhere else, forget it. Fine by me. Means I don't have to feel bad for kicking the shit out of them.
All right. I wonder what the inside of a pirate ship looks like. Just to say, I think we should take a gander for ourselves, at least while we're here. Hey there, Noah. Oh, Mr. Ben, are you gonna go fishing? Matter of fact, I was just on my way back, busting my ass out here and got more or less nothing to show for it. Thought maybe I'd fish up a killing with how poor it's been lately. Turns out there's not a whole lot of fish to catch in the first place. Makes sense when you lay it out like that. Wait, that eye patch, you're the fellow who roughed off those pirates at the bar. Damn, word gets around quick, huh? This island life, brother. Not a lot of ground to cover after all. Well, let's hope you can trust your sources. Trust me, those jackasses in pirate garb have been a much bigger pain in the ass than a little lean fishing. Watch yourself now. No doubt those pirates have you marked. The ones who are hanging around the bar weren't even the meatiest among them. No matter how strong you are, you're the only guy against their numbers. Better to play it safe. That's true. We don't know how many of them there are out there. You should stop by the store in the fishing village before you go put the hurt on some pirates. If you're planning to teach those creeps a lesson, then I'm rooting for you. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks again. Anyhow, I should head out. See you two around. Oh, one more thing. If you do any shopping or selling, go do that over at Stella's. Hope you find it over there sometime. Squirrely dude, isn't he? So who's the Stella lady? Oh, Stella's the name of Mr. Ben's store in the fishing village. What, so this guy was buttering up so he could plug his store? Yep. Alright. Let's go in and let's get us some upgrades. Well, let's beat up some pirates and then we'll get us some upgrades. I could use a little bit more pocket change. Alright. Guy had like $1 on him.
Pain in the ass.
New. Alright.
The place we're looking for is over there.
Gotcha. Nice atmosphere, this place.
Ready to die?
Oh, they were right about having beefier guys. That guy there looks like a quarter pounder with cheese. Whoa. Okay, you've been pretty sufficiently drop-kicked now. Alright.
Lousy dance partners.
Whoa.
Health recovering food and cooking ingredients. Alright. Yeah, potato chips, cookies, hot dogs. $5 for a hot dog. That's daylight robbery, I tell you. Alright. Alright. That should be enough health for now.
What?
Newcomer, you're the one who massacred those pirates and trashed every piece of furniture in the bar. Hey, the bar's totally fine, plus I don't think you beat up those guys that bad. Gee, thought it was a shop, more like a damn rumor mill. Point is, you show those degenerates what for, don't you? Serves them right. Let me give you a little something as thanks. Alright. You got eggs, I'll take them off your hands. No, I was about to take this bird around back. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. You sit tight, I'll be right back. Bach? I say, hey, hold on. You don't get to murder that poor inanimate-looking chicken.
Hold the phone.
Just give me the damn chicken. Quit trying to cut the chicken's head off in front of me. Crazy woman. Mister, I'd have helped you find eggs if you like them that much. I got kind of attached. Never thought about keeping a chicken as a pet, but it's kind of cute. You gonna take care of it? Yeah, that's looking like the plan, but I can't exactly bring it aboard when we hit the high seas, can I? There's a vacant lot nearby that's been sitting empty for a while. Why don't you keep her there? Alright, what do you think? That sounds good for you? Let's go to that vacant lot. Alright.
I'll teach you some respect. Ready for a beatdown?
Alright. Alright.
Pain in the ass. Aloha!
Chicken nuggets and omelets, huh? Alright.
Looks great. Thanks for the meal.
Thank you very much. Apologize.
So yeah, starting to get low on health there.
Ain't even worth my time.
Alright. What do we call her? Phoenix. Alright, Birdie. Henceforth, your name is Phoenix. What? Do you think you're on cozying up here, too? Think maybe Goro wants you to pay attention? I think he's jealous. Jealous. Who'd have guessed? I mean, we just found ourselves with a new member. I guess it's no fun for him. Come on, if you're a king of the beasts, you gotta be a benevolent ruler. Oh, wait, that's lions. Well, anyway, they're all cats. Alrighty, from now on, this here's the Goro Kingdom, and you're at the top. This is your home and your country. As the king, better make sure your other friends don't roll off or pull anything stupid. I'm counting on you, little king. To celebrate the establishment of the kingdom, how about we serve these to a royal banquet? I've got some pet food on me. Try giving it to Goro and Phoenix. Okay. Alright.
Huh?
And then I get eggs for it. And he gives me rabbit meat. Alright. Nothing, this island living isn't so bad. Starting to smell like a proper barn in here. Looking good. Goro and Phoenix seem to really like you, don't you think? I'll take it. Be sure to come give you some love again soon. Alright. There's plenty of space here in case we take in any more animals. If we found a lot, it'll be like a mini zoo. Lots of folks don't have a place to call home. Animals and people alike. Sure, take me for example. You gave this old stray a good turn. Helping out like you did. You're saying you're my pet Yakuza or something? Pets are supposed to be cute, though. Yeah, one of them ugly little bastards keeps biting the hand that feeds. Better watch your fingers. Alright. How's about we get down to the docks? Yep, still trying to do this. Still trying to get to this pirate ship. Alright. Okay, better regroup first. That there's a possibility for me in order to, you know, get some more done, level something up before I have to take on the pirates that are actually at the main dock. Not that I think they're even going to be threatening. Oh, wow, Goro, thank you for even more pheasant meat. Alright. 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 See what else we got around here. I don't think I'm going to get much in the way of armor, equipment. Just me and my trusty knife for now. Alright. Alright. Well. Alright. I don't know what else I could be looking for, so I'm just going to go on with this section. All right. Time to get going. All right, so. Look at those guys just firing away on the rocks.
Reeks like gunpowder out here, among other things.
That's it, mate! Keep blasting! Check it out! There's a rowboat! Blow it to hell, boys! Aye! Train your sights on it! Reload and fire!
Ah, that isn't very nice.
Oh, look at that! He's losing his mind!
Those creeps. Mister, we gotta stop them before they hurt someone.
Don't gotta tell me twice, Noah. Let's do a little beach cleanup.
Alright.
Alright, you dogs, stow cannons! Cease fire!
Hey, it's that guy from yesterday. Keith, right?
I don't think we actually ever got his name. Although it's pretty funny that his name is just Keith.
Yesterday? I'll give you that. Today, however, is different.
Yeah, back off, buddy. I got mace.
Captain's own collection. This pretty piece drank herself red during the Age of Discovery. Shall we see if she's still thirsting for more?
Hate to tell you, pal, but ancient weapons don't usually have made in Taiwan embossed on them.
He'd toss us to the sharks in a heartbeat.
Both of us?
Yo! You said something about a captain. He wouldn't happen to be taking visitors, would he?
And what if he were?
See, I'm looking for a way off this sandbank. Think you could pass on the message for me?
The captain's busy dining, as he'd have it. But I'd be more than happy to serve him up that other eye of yours as dessert.
What?
Rude.
Those are some big words, huh? Well, all right then. You want it? Come and get it!
Alright. Ouch. Up. Press A before right before a deadly attack hits the judge. Up. That was probably not the way to do it. I did, however, set off my triplicates. Okay, that wasn't too hard. It looked like it, but it wasn't.
Hey, hey! Look down there! It's that damn Yakuza!
Shoot, they noticed us. I think they're coming this way.
Well, I ain't gonna sit here and wait for him. Hang tight, pal. I'll meet him head on.
Head on. Apply directly to Keith's forehead.
Ugh, like chewing on a belt. What kind of meat is this?
Raccoon.
Fresh, that's for certain. You'll be in the John all day if I don't cook off the mold.
And that means you gotta burn it? Pretty sure it's your job to make this sort of shit edible.
Right. Begging the captain's pardon, but I did prepare something else.
That so?
Oh, yes. I think you'll find that the meat has a soft, almost fruity quality.
Aha. And what's that flap? You leave the skin on or something?
Ah, that's the best part. Fried just right. Those crisp up like you wouldn't believe.
Whoa,
Yeah.
stinking bat!
Oh, no.
Bat. In color.
It's quite fresh.
No goddamn way! Are you joking? Masaru, get that shit out of here! Vomit! Disgusting!
You know, a number of cultures enjoy eating fruit bats. Pirate adventure ought to be more adventurous, don't you think?
Just bring me a goddamn steak, would you?
Meals aside, do you hear that? Sounds like a commotion out there.
That right. Go see what's got them all riled up then.
Captain?
You gotta appreciate a chef who uses a whole-ass meat cleaver as their melee weapon.
Well now, planning to take us on all by yourself?
Where's your captain? Got some words for him. Unless he's too chicken shit.
Hey, no need to get your rigging in a twist. Whatever you gotta say to the captain, you can say to us.
You're one of the Yakuza from Nele Island, right? The hell are you doing here?
I ain't got business with flotsam like you. Bring out your captain.
Hey, I think we got ourselves a new plaything. Let's knock this landlubber around a while, yeah?
Hell yeah! On your marks, boyos!
Ah, look at all those guys. Yeah, I'm gonna need to take a moment in order to eat some of this and get some of my strength back. There we are. Thanks for waiting for me to eat that whole ass bento before I started kicking your collective hash. Okay, there's that one guy just shooting at me. That's not very nice. Tell me, where's your captain, for I much desire to speak with him.
Don't you worry. There's plenty of wind in these sails. Think that's the door to the captain's quarters?
I think so. Yeah. We're almost there. I wonder what's happening.
Gee, I kind of wanted to fight the guy with the big meat cleaver.
So, like I was saying, we're almost there. I wonder what's happening in the captain's quarters.
Best way to find out?
Well, now. You made quick work of my crew, I'll give you that. We've got a real monster on our hands, lads.
You in charge of these rats?
Piece that together, you got a keen eye. For a Cyclops, anyway.
Oh, he tells jokes, too. Give us another.
Would, but I don't recall inviting you here. Who are you?
Well, best bet right now is I'm one of the Yakuza from Nele Island.
Huh?
Apparently I got shipwrecked and washed ashore. Apart from that mess, I got no memory of anything. Not even my name.
And what's a forgetful wretch like you want with me?
I'm looking to hitch a ride with you over to Nele Island. Wanted to ask you directly, but your little theater troupe here wasn't exactly willing to hear me out. Still, they do know how to show a fella a good time.
That a fact? Like picking fights with a man's entourage, do ya?
They're the ones who started getting bold in the first place. Bold enough to threaten women and children, I might add. They're not exactly popular around here.
This coming from you? I'd say we've gotten more or less tit for tat. Sounds like either you or the captain will have to die for us to settle this. But why risk it? I'll save him the trouble and kill you myself.
Finally, someone who's more bite than bark.
As bodyguards go, Masaru here's one of the best. He's got the brains and strength to match. His cooking's not much better than a fried boot, though.
Honored by your words as always, Captain.
Haha, gospel truth, Masaru.
Best we don't make a mess of the captain's quarters. Let's head outside.
Fine by me.
Masaru, it seems we're in luck. Some fresh meat's just what I was looking for.
All right, Captain. Hope you've still got your appetite. I'll get you something you like more than fruit bat.
What? Shit, man, slow down. I was making a joke.
You're about to watch two full-grown idiots try to kill each other. Sure you don't want to look away?
Nah, my friend's pretty good at taking care of himself. He's knocked out everyone who's tried to fight him so far.
Big, small, short, and tall.
How about that? This might prove to be some fun then.
Let's dance, pal!
Okay, first thing resembling a boss fight in this. Alright. Say, we aren't in Like a Dragon territory. This ain't no turn-based battle. Alright. Alright. Oh, pepper bomb. I think I was supposed to hit a quick time, but I hit the wrong one. Alright. Guy keeps throwing pepper at me. Ouch. Well, this is more difficult, I'll give you that. That's all I'll give you. Okay, cookies heal more than potato chips. Should have stopped a half a second to take that smoke or whatever.
You're not half bad.
He's okay, right? He's not dead?
Nah, but he ain't getting up for a while. Check it. Guy's out like a bag of rocks.
Whoa, you're right. Wait, is he smiling?
Yeah, just leave him for now. Anyway, you think the captain's still holed up in his room?
Think we should check?
Up. Now there's a way to fly the coop. Up.
Mister? Garo!
Taking down Masaru's no easy feat. Color me impressed. If you'd just been a little more like us, maybe you'd have saved the whelp from his untimely demise. Guess that eye patch is just for show, huh?
Get your dirty fucking mitts off. Do it now, and I might only cave your skull partway in.
Hey, Masaru! Get the hell up! On your feet, you swill-serving oaf!
Captain? Hang on. What did you just call me?
Just get up! Make sure our Yakuza friend doesn't so much as flinch.
Yeah, you go, well.
Ha! You hear that? Wouldn't take more than a flick to slit the kid's throat. Any fidgeting might give me the wrong idea. If my hand slips, no telling what might happen.
Great time to have an asthma attack, kid.
You don't need a hostage anymore. Just let the kid go.
Showing the captain his due respect. Very good.
Captain, the boy's neck is bleeding.
And just shut up and keep that mutt pinned down. Like you said before, tit for tat. Gotta repay the whoopings he doled out to the crew.
But Captain, he's just a kid.
The hell's got into you, man? Quit your goddamn blubbering. Goes for you too. Keep your mouth shut.
You know, I think I've taken my last order from you.
What?
Heel face turn.
I could tolerate you being scummy small-timer well enough. Frankly, I'm no better. But you'd really stoop so low as to hurt a kid?
Why you?
And here I thought you were decent.
And while I'm at it, I never cared for that atrocious palate of yours either.
I mean, you're the guy who ate a whole bat wing in front of him.
Sorry, I let my guard down.
Mister.
Now then. Let me pay this clown back for the nick he gave you.
Fine, fine. If that's the way it's gotta be. Really, I was hoping to save this. Not exactly opportune, but so it goes.
The hell? What wreck you dredged that thing from?
It's the beating heart of my collection. Figured when I first used this, it'd be against a lifelong enemy or the like. Something worthy of a real sailor's yarn, savvy?
Can't say I don't love a little romantic flair, especially in times like this.
I think we said something a bit earlier about cosplaying.
You're up first, then it's the kid, Masaru, and the little pussycat. Wanna be a crew? You'll die as one too!
Crew, capital idea there. Ouch. Okay, this feels a little bit harder. Okay, that fills up heat gauge. Oh, I don't have a lot as far as health items anymore. Gotta make this good. Up. Okay, there's a dodge button I probably should be pressing. How many rounds can a single flintlock have anyway? Ouch. Okay, I whiffed this one. Okay, how far back am I going to need to start this? Okay, I'm still here. Yeah, he'd like me to do that. Ouch. This is where I'm going to run into trouble for not quote-unquote preparing enough. Crud. I think I have the same inventory that I did before. Okay, what was I supposed to do about heat gauge? Ouch. Ooh, I actually have some upgrade abilities. Alright. Okay, I got myself to a cutscene anyway. Up. Well, I missed that cutscene again. All right. Ouch. All right. It's always the beat 'em up bosses that you have to watch out for. And then eventually they become regular enemies. Ouch. Yeah, he's really gonna make these last few hits really tough for me. Hoping the shadow clones will take him out before I get a chance to. Ugh, that was rough. That was sloppy too. My audience deserves a little bit more than that.
You went fair and square.
Well, they're all just gonna abandon ship.
Looks like the kid's all right.
Hey, I mentioned this earlier, but there's somewhere I'm trying to get to on this ship. So whoever's gonna be captain next, here.
There isn't really a set line of succession, but maybe you could give it a try.
Eh?
What? You mean I get a whole pirate ship? That is highly conductive to the type of theme adventure that I'm on right now.
I mean, you took out the previous captain. That's good enough for me.
Whoa, did you hear that, mister? That rules! You get to be the captain!
Hey, Masaru. You sure you're in a position to make that call? What if the captain just comes back?
Well, if that happens, we tell him he's been replaced, right? Then we kick him off the ship.
I suppose that makes sense. He wasn't particularly popular around here.
So then, what do you think? As it stands, it looks like you're the new captain.
Captain, huh?
I accept this title for but one reason, is to make the king's blood boil.
That don't sound half bad. All right, listen up, swabbies. I ain't half-assing this shit, and your captain will expect you to do the same.
Yeah, you can count on us.
Looking forward to some fun.
Go,
Give us good booze and pretty women, you'll have a loyal crew.
Hey, mister. Getting to be captain's cool, but what'll you do if your memory comes back?
I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. And if it never happens, well, I might as well keep it the pirate business. Either way, Yakuza and pirates ain't that different from one another in the first place.
I guess not.
Well, just like that, I get a loyal crew, a ship, and a hat.
Hey, Masaru. We lost a lot of crew members back there. Think we still got enough to keep the ship running? We don't even have a navigator at this point.
What do you mean? Does it really take that many hands to work a ship?
This could be tough.
It's fine.
You think so?
We've already got a navigator on the island. Pretty sure my dad could do it easy. He's done it before. He even used to sail his own ship, you know?
That's right. Wasn't he some kind of treasure hunter?
Yeah, and a navigator. Like I said, he's had his own boat and everything. If you're looking for treasure, my dad's the right guy to ask.
Wasted talent. Way he babysits that bar all day.
But he could do it. He'd make a good navigator.
Apparently. One thing. He might have told me not to show my face around there again.
Then it sounds like we'll have to beat some sense into him. Need an extra pair of hands?
Nobody's just gonna beat up my dad. How about we maybe try talking to him first?
Well, recruitment's something the captain usually handles. I'll leave the how and why up to you. The rest of us will work toward getting the ship seaworthy. You said you couldn't remember your name, right? I suppose we'll just refer to you as the captain then. And so we can keep in touch, here, take this.
Oh, time to start another ad.
You're pretty handy, aren't you?
Captains come and go. This kind of switch ain't exactly uncommon.
Well, anyways, we will be back after this 2-minute, 2-minute word from Twitch. Is that, assuming we can get past the cutscene, we can get ourselves in a place where we can play a few mini games until we get into the next part of the storyline. In the meantime, thank you everybody for staying tuned in. Stick around. This has been Brady the RPG Cat. Alright. 2 major storyline quests in the books. Alright. Well, I finally got a shirt. Alright. Let's see, is my health bar exactly the same way as the same it was before I got in the ship? Alright. I guess I won't really know until I get into another fight.
Speak of the devil.
Well, so much for waiting for after the break.
Why are you here? You trying to rile them up all over again?
Dad, it's okay now. He made sure those pirates won't bother us anymore.
Get out of here. There's no way.
No, really, he did.
Is that right? Well, that's just peachy. Except now, He's gone and taken a huge chunk out of my customers, huh? Whether you like him or not, our business is toast without him. But you weren't considering that, were you?
Come on, Dad.
Someone's a sourpuss today.
Are you
And it's not the talking tiger, etc.
I told you to stay away. That means away from me, from my family, everyone. Let's go, Noah. Could have avoided this if you'd just listened to me.
Even though you never listened to me?
Huh? What'd you say?
Hey, hold your horses. You and me, we're not done talking business yet.
Oh?
See, I squared things up with those pirates. And on top of that, I'm captain of their ship now.
What?
That's right. Still a few hands short of getting to Nele Island, though. Knowing that, I was hoping I could convince you to be my navigator. What do you say?
Eh.
I'd say you were full of shit, plain and simple. I don't need you stringing me along. I'm going home.
Dad, wait! He's telling the
Will
truth.
you shut up?
Hey, come on. Boy's been through enough already. Shame on you. You're not yourself these days, are you, Jason?
Masaru? Is that you?
You two friends or something?
You know him?
Jason Rich. It's been 7 years since I last saw him. He wasn't the only treasure hunter around back then. I was there too. We were partners, actually. If you can believe it.
No shit?
Dad? And Masaru?
He and I broke into the piracy business at Madlantis in order to fund our expeditions. But even long after Jason retired, I kept trudging along, trying to strike it rich.
Hell, I figured you would have washed your hands of it by now.
More like I missed my opportunity to quit. You look like you've put on a few pounds.
Oh, and you're telling me you haven't?
Crazy coincidence they'd meet up here. Small world for so much ocean.
I met Noah, what, just after he was born, isn't that right? A boy named Noah with a treasure hunter father. Feel like a real bonehead not realizing it sooner.
Your friends got faith in you. For my money, that makes you a shoo-in for the job.
You're here. So, what do you say we partner up again, Jason? I'm asking as someone who was once close enough to be family.
Cut the crap, Masaru. I don't want to hear it. I'm not the same man I was back then, and I'm not leaving this island. If you want to go play pirates, be my guest.
I'll ask you to reconsider. If we don't get someone with your kind of skills, we're never getting off this
I
island.
don't give a shit. Quit trying to drag me into this!
Weird. Thought me being here would make him more willing to come along. Time for me to start swinging?
You could certainly try. And who was it that taught you how to go toe-to-toe again?
Pretty sure I was sober at the time.
When Jason was sober, I could easily beat him. When he's drunk, on the other hand, he's untouchable.
Yeah, and right now, I got a good buzz going.
And I guess this will be a fun little challenge.
Yeah, we didn't get too far between fights.
If he's coming aboard, it'll be because he wants to. If I tried to force him into doing this job, what kind of captain would I be?
We're going home, Noah.
Mister.
I'll be coming back for you. Go on with your dad for now. We're giving this another shot.
I'm counting on it, mister. Don't even think about leaving without me.
Don't you worry. I'm sticking to my word.
Well, that was a kick in the teeth anyway.
Look there. You can see Jason's bar from here. And the ship's docked over there.
Kinda puts into perspective how small the island really is from up here.
Small indeed. Until Jason decides one way or another, we're dead in the water here.
All right.
Speaking of Jason, I can see why he'd settle here, if it was for the sake of Noah's health.
That's about it. Before all of this, he'd been going out to sea for the exact same reason.
What do you mean?
There's an urban legend around these waters. You ever heard of the lost treasure of the Esperanza?
No, but I've got a feeling you're going to tell me.
Jason and I spent our days hunting for it.
If you're asking me, I still got nothing. Remember, even my own name's a blank right now.
Some 200 years ago, a Spanish ship called the Esperanza was attacked by pirates. Its cargo was said to be worth billions in today's value. Some of it in ink and gold.
Billions, you say? Shit. That's a lot of loot.
Shit. It certainly is a lot of loot.
Somewhere out on the Palmyra Atoll. That's about 1,600 kilometers south of Hawaii. If you ask me, I think whatever treasure they couldn't divvy up is still buried deep in the sand.
Buried in the sand.
Testimony from one of the ship's last living crew members.
And that's enough to go off?
It is. For us in the treasure hunting business, it was the most accurate piece of info we could get a hold of.
Because why not?
The Esperanza was more than a hoard of gold. Supposedly, it contained an elixir of eternal life, said to cure any disease.
Eternal life?
Now, if it did exist, well... For the kid who could die any time he has a coffin fitted, it'd sure come in handy.
And what? He believes that shit?
I hear you. I wasn't too sold on the thing myself. Jason, on the other hand, held out hope. If there was even a chance of curing Noah's illness, he'd take it.
There's gotta be some easier options, though, right?
Of course there are. Noah's condition is well documented and has a low death rate to begin with. That's according to the doctors in Honolulu, of course. Normally, it's a very treatable issue. And yet, too often one of Noah's fits would nearly kill him. What's a dad to do?
Got me there.
Well, we've come up with a way in order to make asthma fatal in this game.
All a parent sees is their child suffering. And what parent's gonna just stand by and watch? Jason used every ounce of maritime skill he had, hunted the Esperanza to no end. All for Noah's sake.
That's a compelling tale. Shit, Nelly Island can wait. This Esperanza thing sounds rad. If there's treasure to be found, why not go look for it?
Sorry, but did you hear any of what I just said? We're not getting off this rock without Jason.
Right. So how come he up and quit the treasure hunting biz?
Put simply, he lost his ship. In and of itself, treasure hunting is an expensive profession. It's full of the sort of people who'd find a $10 billion haul, then use all of it to fund their next crazy venture.
Gamblers, you mean?
In any case, we entered a prize fight in the Pirates Coliseum to gather some funds around 7 years ago. Fun fact, Jason actually used to be our head cannoneer and artilleryman. Spirit of the Seas really took hold.
That right?
But without our knowing, Jason's right-hand man agreed to throw the match. The ship took massive damage. 2 of our recruits died that day.
Here I was thinking this game was going to be lighter on backstory than any other Yakuza game, but I guess I was mistaken.
Jason was damn good at what he did, but when it came to funding, we were sunk. All he wanted was to help Noah, and things more or less fell apart. It really got to him. After that, he vanished off the face of the earth. I had no clue he was even alive until just now.
I get it. Everything leads back to Noah. He's why Jason does what he does.
Yeah. And right now, that's choosing to live all the way out here. Cut off from the world.
Sure. Now I just gotta find some way to drag his stubborn ass onto our ship. Should be fun.
Nobody said running a ship was easy.
Yeah.
So, what's
Least of whom are us.
Keep at it until Jason comes around?
Yeah. Let's go see him.
All right. Well, we finally cut through the backstory.
Captain?
Hey, that horse over there, there's a fisherman. I just remembered I'd requested some of his catch. I'd like to grab it. All right.
You come to this tiny island often?
Sometimes I buy fish from the locals, but usually return to the ship right after.
Oh? But your friends seem like regulars at the bar here.
Hey there, old man. It's me.
Oh.
Ah, I thought you might show up. Regret to say I don't have any catch for you today. Sorry about that. Can't be a good day for fishing today. On another note. How's the old lady? Fragile as ever. She's been much more at ease since she started taking that medicine of yours. Is that so? Well, glad to hear it. Here, take these again. I haven't cooked up a little something to help the medicine go down. Mix that in and give it to her. Thank you. I would that I could give you something back, but my nets weren't so bare. So that's your game. Where's your money, you crusty old... Alright. You, what the hell are you guys doing here? Well, so much for free roaming. Now it's time for another fight. Alright.
Sorry for that.
Alright. Okay, that was a move. There we are.
No.
I want to thank you for your kindness. You prepared a meal for us the other day. It was absolutely wonderful. Please do stop by again. I'll be right as rain soon enough, and we'll make sure to have a hearty catch ready for you. You know, criminals with a heart of gold, etc. Alright. Well, anyway, still roaming. I should get myself to Jason's. Well, I'm going to need to get myself,
You're gonna regret this.
Here we are again. No, I don't want to get into a battle again. I actually want to heal. That would be nice.
Ain't even worth my time.
Anyways. See, I don't want to get into this next fight if I have a half-empty life bar and no power-ups. I need to find my way back to the village. Alright. I'll start off at the restaurant, I guess. Not really, no. Here we go again. Okay, are you guys done yet? Can we go now? Sheesh, I'm in pain.
Aloha!
nuggets. Seaweed salad. Seaweed salad is a lot healthier.
Looks great.
Thank you very much.
All right. Now where's this sexual store? Ah, for... I just turned a corner, I swear. Well, anyways, I can use the extra cash at the shop. Alright. Let me see. Toughness Light restores health when consumed. Beer increases heath. Well, probably the single strongest health item I can get. The rest of them are going to come from the smaller market. Alright.
You're gonna beg for mercy. You're gonna let go.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, you're going to kill me. You're going to murder me. Oh, stop, stop. Oh, agony. Oh, agony.
Pain in the ass.
Anyway.
Hello.
Okay. So I know that the cookies are pointless. I will get some hot dogs. Oh, yeah, that drained most of my money. Just like 3 hot dogs. All right. $5, 3 hot dogs. Anyways. I think I'm ready for the big guy now. All right. Ooh, herb, potato.
Oh, turned out pretty nice. Grow, little guy, grow.
All right.
How's about a little TLC?
So this entrance to my hideout once again. This is my med kit. Because why not? Why not? All right.
You're gonna beg for mercy. You're gonna beg for mercy.
What, seriously?
Lousy dance partners.
All right.
Mister!
Hey, bud. I'm here to hash things out with your dad.
You are? What are you gonna do? You're not actually gonna fight him, are you?
Depending on what he says, I might have to.
Noah, get back inside. We're closing up for the day.
Jason, hear me out. Might come as no surprise, but Noah and I made a deal. He didn't tell you?
Huh? A deal? What, pray tell, are the terms?
Well, in exchange for helping me, I promised Noah I'd take him off the island. We were gonna keep it secret from you in the beginning. But now, I can't fulfill my end of the bargain if you're not out there with us. Bit of a pickle, ain't it?
You want to leave the island? Sorry, no chance. You're too young to be out on the ocean. You're only 9.
No, I'm 10!
Even more reason why it's insane to me that you want to leave with some amnesiac nut you just met. Do you realize how that sounds?
But Dad, it's not like that!
What are you gonna do if you have an episode out there, huh?
Those barely happen anymore.
Noah, look. I hear you coughing on colder nights. What if it gets worse when you're out there?
Oh, this is just this this game is looking to make me start to cry.
Right now, his dad's a bitter old hermit who's never gonna listen. If you think about it, it only makes sense he'd want to take whatever opportunity comes his way.
Keep running your mouth. You're not a father, and you got no way of knowing how this feels.
Maybe not. But I can't understand what a kid's going through better than you. I wasn't born yesterday, but with my memory, I might as well have been. Let Noah get out and see the world, Jason. You gauge up a kid who's this desperate to get out? He's bound to rot away. Just like you have.
What?
Come on, please. Just listen to me, Dad. I've been in one place for so long. And you blow a fuse whenever I talk about wanting to leave. I'm so tired of it!
Maybe I wouldn't get so mad if you didn't bring it up all the time!
Careful what you do here. Or what? You trying to say it's all Noah's fault?
Shut up!
Mister! Dad!
Well, we knew we were getting here anyway.
Lectures me the next. Well, my patience for this shit has just about run dry.
Fine by me. You brought this one on yourself!
You know, putting emphasis on the fact that he's got a bracelet that can block my sword. Alright. Up. Ouch. Ouch. All right. Oh, holy God. He's red wine drunk. Getting awfully tired of having to go into bullet time here. All right. Not really the grab that I wanted to do. Ouch. Gosh, I'm not trying to grab objects, I'm trying to grab him. Ouch. Well, I wasn't prepared for this, obviously. Toughest guy I've had a fight yet. No, I'm not gonna go back to beginner. This wasn't even like multiple losses. This was just the one loss that told me, okay, well, we're going back to beginner. All right. All right. Dang. Doesn't matter if I get out of that dazed state. All right. All right. So, use the toughness light first. There we go. Now I'm actually good enough to dodge the quick times. Ouch. Just eat the hot dog to survive the next melee. Of course he's ready for that. Ouch. Now, time to flee! Shit, nothing knocks this guy down. Shucks. Alright. Yeah, my inventory's not here to save me now. Drat. Okay, still working on it, folks. They know how badly they program this. Alright. At least he just closes the gap with me. He's not trying to run away and then shoot me with a gun like the last boss did. Alright. Well, at least I saved a lot more this time. See if we can keep that conservation going. I gotta keep him in close, though. Alright. Rage punch. That's what I call drunken boxing. All right. All right, I've got him on the ropes. All right. Almost. Ouch. It's a good thing that I am preempting this fight by stuffing several hot sausages in my mouth. There we go. I'm hoping that things won't be this difficult once we get to the main line.
God damn it. Who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the Dread Pirate Roberts.
This is for Noah. I said I'd show him the world beyond these shores, and I meant it.
Don't you dare go putting ideas in his head.
But Dad!
You're not ready. It's bad out there.
I mean, theoretically, you could run into a bunch of Yakuza, you know, best case scenario.
About trusting someone. Outside this island, the world is dangerous.
True enough. But you really want to keep him cooped up here?
Yes, I do. At least until he's a little bit older.
Sure. And when's that gonna be? 5 more years? Maybe 10? How long can it go on? Hell, Noah might not even want to leave the island at that point.
Huh?
It's easy to give up on your dreams. There are hundreds of ways to justify never taking risks. Doesn't matter how hard you try to stop him. He stays here, Noah's goals are gonna wither all on their own. You probably won't even see it happen. But it will. And then, when that day comes, you'll see whatever momentum he had, he'll have lost completely. Out like a light. You think you can carry that weight? Think it over, Jason. I can wait. But Noah shouldn't have to wait much longer. Your son, he's gotta leave port sometime. And I think maybe that's the reason he found this so-called amnesiac nut in the first place, wouldn't you say?
Or, again, maybe you're still just full of shit.
Dad!
Jason, listen. You're not doing Noah any favors stifling him. Hear me?
Dad, I know I look small to you, and I know I still cough sometimes. But even if that's true, I have a huge appetite.
Appetite?
An appetite for destruction! Ow, ow,
A
ow!
lot more. I'm tired of feeling trapped here. You get it, right? I mean, you used to be the same way.
That's correct. Apple didn't fall far from the tree, Jason. Maybe you forgot, but you used to live for the open ocean and the thrill of the hunt. Didn't matter how many times you came up empty-handed. The reason I'm still in this life is because I was lucky enough to know that guy once upon a time.
You're reminding me of how I used to be.
I'm what? A coward, a shut-in, and a shit dad.
Yep. But see? That means you're gonna fit right in with our little ragtag crew. I'm taking both you and Noah on this little journey. And if you're still not on board after all that just now, We can always go another round.
I sure as shit won't last another one. Fine. I'm in. I'll help you out for now.
Dad, you mean it?
Hey, I'm just trying not to get my ass kicked again.
Looks like you finally got things sorted out.
Moana, sorry to put this on you, but I'm gonna be leaving. We better start closing the bar.
Come on. You think we can't get by? I can run this place without you, no problem.
Hmm?
When's the last time we turned a profit? Seriously, you leaving the bar might be the best thing that ever happened to it. I've thought about this a lot. I promise I can handle it.
And especially since this guy ended up throwing out all the potential rapey pirates, then I think you're capable of doing that.
I can't? Dad, Noah and I are a lot more mature than you think we are.
I say Dad's the least put together out of all of you.
I know, right?
Yeah. You're not wrong there.
Well, we finally launched the ship.
Didn't think I'd ever come back to this.
It's an awfully funny place to come back to.
Hey, mister. Were you really serious about wanting that to be the ship's name?
The Mr. thing's history, Noah. It's Captain now. Anywho, my own name's lost at sea, so I wanted to honor our most important crewmate. I mean, how could you say no to that face? Oh. So to bring this tub a little whimsy, I'm taking after Goro and naming it the Goro Maru. In Japanese, the Maru suffix is what you tack on at the end of a ship's name.
Wow. I think it's a great name. I can't believe it's really happening. I'm finally getting a taste of freedom.
Yeah. Drink it in.
Heave ho, off I go, on a ship to waters unknown.
Huh? What you singing?
Nah, it's nothing.
Well, maybe I want to hear it.
It's kind of embarrassing.
No reason to be embarrassed over some joyful noise. If you like singing, then go on and sing. When the world finally becomes your oyster, that's when it's time to stop holding back. Don't you think?
Well, I know we're going to get into sea shanty territory eventually. Starring Matthew Mercer.
Do you see this? My dream adventures coming true. For as long as I remember, it's all I've longed to do. See around me, blue sky above me, who's all that I've ever been. Just the same old thing, same routine.
I'm gonna be king of the pirates.
I could hear destiny calling to me. Where could I go? Who could I turn to? How could I break free?
I was just trying to do what's best for you, Noah. That's right, try to see it from his point of view. Anchors away, winning our sails, we'll go anywhere.
Oh wow, Samoa Joe.
Come with me. Who knows what dangers may be lurking on the way. But the sea is big, the world is ours, and that is how it ought to be.
Jeff Pearson.
Look around you, kid. Waters are known as far as the eye can see.
So those three biggest stars so far: Matthew Mercer, Jeffrey Pearson, and Samoa Joe.
Welcome aboard. There's no stopping us now that we're chasing after our dreams. Take the helm and take heart. Take your fill and take care. We'll be rich as we can be, just as long as we believe, and we'll always believe. Heave ho, up we go. On our ship to waters unknown. Out on the sea we
to be anything, anyone, any way we wanna be. To the brighter days ahead, to the me I've yet to meet. Heave away, heave away, heave away. Goromaru full speed ahead. Heave away. Yar!
So just like that, in 2 days since I woke up with not a trace of memory, I became captain of my very own pirate ship and set out to sea. And the near endless adventures that awaited me led to an all-out war for treasures extraordinary.
Is that good? Is that a good cut?
Was that okay? I feel like I've been yapping for ages. Gonna need a breather here. Is that doable? All right, we'll take a 15 and get back to filming. Everyone cool with that? Maybe hit the pisser while you got a chance.
Yeah, why not? And so that's the end of the first chapter. Let's go ahead and let's give this a save. Let's see. Autosave. Shipwrecked. Well, let's just go ahead and let's get a manual save going here. All right, so since this is the end of the first act of the game, this is actually a good time for us to take a break as well. We're probably going to be going for maybe only about 30 more minutes, but in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take a drink of water, go to the bathroom. We'll be right back after this 2 minutes commercial break from Twitch. This has been Brady the RPG Cat. Stick around for more Like a Dragon, Pirate, Yakuza, in Hawaii. All right, we're back. Go ahead and let's give this our save completion, and we'll go on to the next part of this epic tale that is before us. Previously on Like a Dragon.
Yakuza Goro Majima awakens to find himself washed ashore on Rich Island. Though the answers are unclear, the keys to his past seem to be on sacred ground, Palikana's Nele Island. There, on its holy shores, Majima would encounter other Yakuza just like him. Onward, Goromaru. Full speed ahead!
I'm gonna be king of the pirates!
Steady as she goes. Real steady. Shit. Is it really gonna be like this the whole way?
I mean, it's Hawaii.
It's my first time going to Nele Island, too.
Check out the sail. Oh, that's some classic shit, man.
Yeah, they're standard fare in the Pirates Coliseum. Everyone there flies one. Makes for real good old-fashioned pirate battles. People want spectacle. Ruling class entertainment, you know?
Big fights, big payouts. Serious life or death business for the contenders. Just like the gladiators.
Oh, you've already got me signed up for this Pirate Island battle segment, haven't you?
Close in for hand-to-hand combat. Whoever sinks the other boat or takes down its captain is the big winner. But if you lose bad. Jason could tell you a thing or two about that. Huh, Jason?
He could, but he won't.
Sounds like a hoot. Hey, maybe we ought to try shooting one of our cannons off, huh?
Yeah? All right, then. Why not?
Uh-oh.
Hang on.
Yep. Didn't take any time at all for us to actually have to fight another pirate galleon.
Someone tailing us?
It's my former captain.
Oh.
Jack the Collector. That
Sure.
crazy bastard won't quit.
You rats stole my ship! And I'm taking her back!
Son of a... Where the hell does he keep finding these boats?
The man's got a lot of friends in these waters. Oh shit, hit the deck!
Two can play at that game? Load 'em up, boys! We're turning this tub around!
Tokyo Drift.
No way! A real-life ship battle!
Yeah, you're probably going to want to get your helmet, kid.
We can do this, Captain!
Okay. Tutorial. Accelerate. Left to change view. Alright. Okay, holding the right bumper while controlling the ship will fire the machine guns dead ahead. Alright. Like that. I'll watch for those to overheat, I suppose. Press the right trigger to fire starboards and left trigger to fire the port. Alright. Alright. Whoops. Oh, missed both of those. Ow, ow, ow. There we go. Boosting when controlling, consume all of the boost gauge to with Y to, and then press the left stick and B, in order to drift the ship. So yeah, no joking around. We're actually shifting this. Alright. Left stick and B. Yeah, just like that. I guess. I think I'm reversing. I guess if I hold B long enough, then I just stop potentially drifting and start boosting. All right.
Let's get this going.
I'm supposed to hold down the left stick as well. Well, I'm still doing the tutorial, so I'm not doing it right. Use left stick plus B while boosting to drift. Oh, so. Up. Okay, that's how you do it. You have to be holding the boost button to do it. While controlling the ship, press X to repair the Goromaro. Alright. So which way did he go? I'm actually going to have to start earnestly battling this. What? Already beaten?
Now it's our turn. Let's board that ship.
Alright. Prepare to be boarded.
That's right. Forgot how much I love this.
Okay, so we going back to people battles? Okay, looks like it. Ouch. I got stabbed out of the air. All right. Getting awful tired of this guy taking pot shots at me. I have anything in inventory. I have one hot dog. Oh, well. Looks like my trusty pirate sidekicks ended up taking care of him for me. All right. Yeah, why people always throwing pepper at me? It's a good thing that spray of pepper helped me remember where my scabbard was.
Captain! No, you don't! Well, I'll be. These things have some bites.
Well, looks like we just got our first equipment upgrade.
Scum-sucking son of a...
Now then, where were we?
Hold X to throw your cutlass. Ah, there you go. Then A to jump, X, hold X to throw. But in from the air. There you go. Sea Dogs. The swashbuckling style uses 2 cutlasses to perform wide sweeping attacks. You can also press left button to perform an all-directional guard. Alright. Alright. See, there he goes with that scabbard again. Okay, that beats you 3 times in one playthrough.
Shit. Masaru, you goddamn turncoat.
Give it a rest, Jack. Don't gotta worry. You'll get to leave in one piece. My new captain here isn't gonna kill you.
Won't I? I thought we were being pirates, weren't we?
Oh, that's how you want to play it. No quarter?
Okay, wait. Don't kill me. Make you a deal, yeah? Let me go, and you can have my collection.
Huh? And what's that entail?
Everything. Every score we've ever taken. All my buried treasures. I have a map with each cache's location marked, along with who's keeping eyes on it.
He's not bluffing. He never shut up about this stuff. The Collector's Collection, he called it.
And where is this map?
In my ship. The one you stole.
It's on the Goromaru?
The desk in the captain's quarters. There's a false bottom in one of the drawers. The map's in there.
Oh well, gee, thank you for giving me giving me a map to every location where you got thugs that are gonna try to kill us.
Here it is, one bona fide treasure map. This is getting piratey as hell. Hang on. What do we got here?
A treasury of treasures. That's his log of all the stuff he swiped. You ought to keep it on you, along with the map.
All right.
All right. Deal's a deal. Go let your captain know he can scram.
My former captain, you mean?
Jeez, if this map of his is the real deal, our buddy Jack snagged himself quite an assortment. Just look at all this stuff. And hey, he's even got a stash nearby, between us and Naily Island, matter of fact.
You may as well just say it. Can we go, Captain? Pretty please?
That obvious, huh?
Wait, really? This is so cool!
Well, shit. We're going then. Lads,
Set a course for the nearest treasure!
Aye, aye!
I had a feeling that they were going to say that.
Hunting for treasure with our own ship. Really feels like we're pirates now, huh?
Yo-ho. You know, if my memories don't come back, I can't say I'd mind living out my days like this.
Hey, I was thinking about it. What do we want to be?
Wanna be?
Yeah, you know, like, what kind of pirate crew are we? Like, we could say we want to be Legends of the Sea. How about that?
Legends of the Sea, huh? Nice ring to it. And tell me, what makes a pirate legendary? Collecting a bunch of treasure?
Well, there are a lot of ways to look at it. Probably reputation, though, huh?
Reputation?
Yeah, I mean, not really a blueprint for a good pirate, is there?
You know, we want our names on with the highest bounty on all of the wanted posters.
But I'll tell you,
Of course, this is also a Yakuza game, so we had to bring in the reputation system somewhere.
even envied them. Top of that, not only were they tough customers, but they had mountains of treasure. And when all was said and done, their names went down in history. Yes, sir, I'd say that's the life for me.
That's the life, huh?
Yeah, like coming to someone's rescue, or turning the tables on some rogue, pulling off what no other crew can. Keeping the seas and islands safe, having our name ring out over the waves, but for the right reasons. And that right there, that's what makes a pirate crew legendary.
Well, thanks for outlining it so succinctly.
Sounds about right.
It sounds awesome. I want to do all that stuff too. Like hunting for buried treasure, helping people who need it, beating up the bad guys, bringing peace to the high seas. That's what the Goro Pirates should be all about.
The Goro Pirates?
Yeah, cool name, right?
Hey, if that's your pick, then it's the right one to me.
Right then! Hoist the colors, mates! The Goro Pirates are gonna be legends!
Well, what the hell? No harm in dreaming, is there?
Hey, you were the one who started all of this.
From here on out, we're the
All right. Yeah, completing challenges, Goro Pirates can increase reputation. All right. Say, getting CDs of the soundtrack as well.
Huh? Something's floating over there.
Oh, you're right. Maybe there's something useful inside.
Let's crack it open, Captain.
Say, grabbing some flotsam. All right. Already getting achievements for running over as many flotsam crates as I possibly can. All right. Let's go ashore. Uh-oh. Whoa. Uh-oh. Masaru has been shot. Ooh, goody. A rocket launcher. We're using a little bit of modern munition-style cannonry here. Okay. Put the crew back to their feet by pressing X. All right.
Let's
While on the deck, aim the rocket launcher. Alright. There we are. That it? Then get back to the wheel. There we go. Only had 1 HP left. Given the right situation, sometimes it's best to take your hands off the wheel and man the deck personally. Alright. Good to know. Land ashore on this island. Look for other pirates. Just like CFDs, but with a little bit more personability towards it.
Set sail for riches!
All right. Yeah, where's the last guy standing? I know that there's only one.
What's with that barrel? Looks like there's a bunch of money in it. Probably some scumbag stolen goods. So might as well help ourselves.
Can't wait to see Noah's face when we get back.
I thought Noah was with us. All right. See, I think we're running this way now. Say, just barrel full of vegetables used to restore our health. I'm strong to the finish because I eat spinach. Good. I mean, it's just a chest out in the open. You don't have to bury it or anything. Ocean Ring. 1790 points. Alright. We did it, Captain. Oh, hey, whole ass bear. Is that a bear? You ever taken a bear before? Amnesia, remember? Seems we're not getting a choice here. Alright. A bear. This is the boss that we're fighting in this section. Ouch. I'm gonna hazard a guess I'm not gonna be able to throw this one. Oh, there we go. Well, thanks, Jason. You really clacked a bear for us there. Say, it's starting to get level ups for my crewmen. Just do me a favor, don't try it yourself, alright? Now, we do really need to get our asses to Neely Island. I'm a little beat. You need to take a breather. There's a lighthouse nearby. It's probably safer around those. You can even fix up the ship while we're at it. How about you take us to that light here? Alright, let's get going. Hey, you doing alright there, pal? I guess they're cannons at the ready. Alright. New. Sailing, sailing over the bounty main.
There's a lighthouse over there.
Yep.
Oh, Captain.
All right.
Better off following the currents.
Anchor the ship. Where's the ship's anchor?
It's like a vacation, but not.
But the view from the crow's nest is pretty spectacular.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet, thank you.
Something floating out there?
What do we got here? It's almost going to be 3 o'clock, so I think this would actually be a good time for us to save and go ahead and end for tonight's stream. All right. Go ahead and give that one a click. All right, well, folks, that does it for tonight's episode of Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. If you will permit me for a moment, I'm going to start to look up who we are going to send a raid to. Let's see. I think I would like to pay a visit to Abigail Croc is on right now. That would be interesting. Say OS Devin is on. Actually, let's see. I think I would like to go. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's go over to Abigail Croc right now. They're in the middle of doing a Just Chatting stream. So let's go ahead and let's say hello to her. Thank you, everybody, once again for tuning in. I'm going to be back again starting next Tuesday, and I'm going to be working on some new formats. I would like to spend the time getting on later in the afternoon, and then I would also like to use that so that I can work on my many Brainy the RPG Cat related projects. And also this Sunday is that we're going to be recording the next episode of One Shots from the Meowing Portal. It'll be up to me in order to upload the first 3 episodes of Season 2 onto YouTube afterwards. So thank you, everybody, once again for tuning in. Remember, BRNY means smart. Nothing is too hard if you use your head. Always be the change you want to see in the world. Have a good evening, everybody, and thank you very much for watching.